Roger, Company 227.
Engine 227, we got the road.
All right, Temple. We're going to follow on box 871. That's the address, 222 Patchen Avenue. Take concrete to McDonough Street for a fire in a multiple dwelling. We're going to telephone on box 871. That's the address, 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. That's for a fire in a multiple dwelling. We're going to 111. 111, they're saying they see flames out the window. Second floor rear.
111,
227.
227.
Second floor rear.
10-4.
Coverage in on 871. This information available per request.
227 to Brooklyn.
27, K.
1075.
10-4. That's 75 box 871. 1075 box 871. That's 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. Fires a multiple dwelling. Working to the 3-8 battalion.
938.
All right, 3-8 no SIDS for 222 Patchen. Your SIDS are for 224. And your fast truck will be ladder company 123.
38, 10-4.
3-8 when you can get in there, just heighten target.
10-4.
We're going to rescue 2.
Rescue's responded.
Well, we're going to squad 2-5. We're going to squad 2-5.
Okay.
5-2, you have your run to the 1075 on Patchen Avenue.
Squad 252, 10-4 on the way.
252, 314 at time, dispatch number 3 tonight. Battalion 3-8. 938. Medical branch resources are responding.
38, 10-4.
We're going to 1-5 division. We're going to division 1-5. We're going to ladder 123. 23, you'll be designated the fast truck. SIDS are for the exposure. No charge size of you. 123, 316 the time, dispatch. We're going to division 1-5. 1-5 SIDS are for the exposure. 224 Patchen. 123 is your fast truck. He's been notified. No size of as of yet.
15-10-4, you said SIDS were for the exposure, correct?
Correct. For the address of 224 Patchen.
Okay, 15-10-4.
318 the time, dispatch number 3. Battalion 3-8, K.
Get an extra engine and truck on box 871.
Only up to work, Brooklyn box 871. That's for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. We're fine and multiple dwelling. Only up to work, Brooklyn box 871. That's for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. Fires on multiple dwelling. We're going to 3-8.
938.
Extra
Alarm on box 871.
Alright, 10-4, 3-8, your extra engine 217, your extra truck 112 above the all hands. 3-8.
938, 10-4. Alright, right now we're using our all hands on our box. We have fire on the second and third floor of a 3-story Brownstone.
Alright, 3-8, you're transmitting the second alarm, correct?
3-8, 10-4, second alarm.
3-story Brownstone, 20 by 40?
Yeah, 10-4, 20 by 60.
10-4. Second alarm transit, Brooklyn box 871. That's for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. Fires in a 3-story Brownstone, 20 by 60. Second alarm transit, box 871. That's for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. Make concrete to McDonough Street. Fires on the second and third floor, 3-story Brownstone, 20 by 60. We're going to 3-8 battalion, okay? 3-8 on the second alarm. Battalion 3-5 will be your safety officer. The 5-8 battalion, your resource unit leader. 207 with satellite 6. Field Common Rescue Battalion and Safety Battalion.
3-8-10-4.
We're Engine Company 277.
Engine 277.
77, you have your run to the second alarm on Patchen Avenue?
277, 10-4 respond.
Alright, 10-4. We're going to do Division 1-5.
1-5, K.
3-story Brownstone, 20 by 60. Fire on the second and third floor. Battalion 3-5 will be your safety officer. You have 5-8 as your resource unit leader, and 207 with satellite 6. And I'm assuming exposures 2 and 4 attached.
Okay, 15-10-4, thank you.
Looking to the 3-5 battalion.
935.
3-5, you will be designated the safety officer.
935-10-4.
And 3-5, ladder 123 will be the fast truck. We're going to battalion 5-8. We're going to battalion 5-8. We're going to battalion 3-8.
938.
Engine Company 332 will be your communications unit.
3-8-10-4.
Division 1-5, did you receive?
1-5, can you repeat that, Kate?
Engine Company 332 will be your communication.
Okay, 1-5-10-4, 1084.
That's why you're at the second alarm at 3:22 hours. We're going to battalion 5-8, okay?
5-8.
5-8, you'll be designated the resource unit leader.
5-8, 10-4. 3 to Brooklyn. Right now we have stretch, 2 lines in operation. Primaries are in progress. Trucks are opening up. Fire is doubtful. 1 street, 2 is similar, 3 is unknown, 4 is similar.
10-4, 3-8 battalion. Dive reported 3:22 hours. Duration of the second alarm is 1-2 minutes, and should staging be required, the selected location is Halsey Street and Patchen Avenue. Halsey and Patchen Street.
Halsey and Patchen, 10-4. Command Tactical Brooklyn.
Command Tactical, take us on away.
10-4.
We're going to battalion 3-8. 3-8 has a command channel been established.
8, stand by. 5 Brooklyn.
1-5 division.
Brooklyn.
1-5 has a command channel been established.
10-4.
We're going to attention all battalion chiefs responding to second alarm box 871 for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. A command channel has been established. We're going to attention all battalion chiefs responding into second alarm box 871 for the address 222 Patchen Avenue. A command channel has been established. Battalion 4-4, Battalion 3-5, Battalion 5-8 receive. 5-8, 10-4. Safety Battalion.
10-4.
Rescue Battalion. Field com.
Field com, 10-4, 10-84.
And so you're at the second alarm at 3:29 hours. Field com, okay.
Progress report your second alarm box 871 at 222 Patchen Avenue between Macon and McDonough. Division 1-5 Deputy Chief Agello reports a 4-line stretch, 3 in operation. Store fire on the 2nd and 3rd floors. Primaries are underway. 1:10:45, no code at this time, still doubtful.
10-4 Field com, time of that report and the 10:45 is at 3:38 hours. Duration of the second alarm is 2:28 minutes. Field com?
Field com, 10-4, 28 minutes.
I'm looking at the Field com.
Field com.
That'll be progress report number 1.
10-4, thanks.
3:39 the time, special number 3. Progress responding to the Field com.
Primaries with the exception of the 10:45 are complete and negative, and can we get 2 additional trucks, okay?
10-4 Field com, stand by for the identity.
124 to Brooklyn.
Ladder Company 124.
124 around the corner, taken up in the last box on Fulton and Bainbridge. If you need us for this box.
That's 10-4. You'll be the extra truck above the second alarm box 871, 222 Patchen Avenue, Macon Street to McDonough. Be an extra truck reported for command post. What I want to call? 124. You got to run to the second alarm.
Yeah, 124 just came over. Sure, it's 84.
All right, 10-4. You're at the second alarm at 3:41 hours. Broke into the field com. Ladder 124 and ladder 175 will be your extra additional trucks will be second alarm.
124 and 175, 10-4.
3:41 the time, dispatcher number 3 tonight. Field com.
Second alarm box 871, 11045, code 1.
Is that in addition to the 45 Deltas?
That's affirmative.
And 4, that report is 3:43 hours, and duration of the second alarm is 3:32 minutes. Field com.
32 minutes, 10-4.
3:43 the time, dispatcher 3 tonight. Field com.
Progress report, the second alarm box 871, the address 222 Patchen Avenue. Fire is in a 3-story brownstone, 20 by 50. Car 6, Assistant Chief Sakowicz reports 5 lines stretched, 4 in operation. Primaries and exposures 2 and 4, complete negative. Still extinguishing pockets of fire. Fire is still doubtful.
10-4 Field com, that reported 3:59 hours, and the duration of the second alarm is 4:48 minutes. Field com.
48 minutes, 10-4.
3:59 the time, dispatcher number 69.
And the previously stated no code is a code 2K. So we got 3 total. The code 1 I gave you before, an update with the old one is a code 2 now, and a new one with a code 4.
All right, 10-4 Field com, that reported 4:01 hours, and the duration is 50 minutes on the second alarm. Field com.
50 minutes, 10-4.
On the time, dispatcher number 3 tonight. Responding to the field com, okay?
Progress report, your second alarm box 871 at 222 Patchen Avenue, 3-story brownstone, 20 by 50. Car 6, Assistant Chief Sakowicz reports. Secondary searches are in progress, and he's placing the fire probably will hold.
That 4 field com probably will hold at 418 hours, and duration of the second alarm is 1 hour and 8 minutes.
1 hour, 8 minutes. Tempo.
418 the time spent.
Correction on the address of the fire building. It will now be 220 Patchen, 220 Patchen.
And 4220 Patchen, that reported 421 hours, duration is 1 hour and 10 minutes.
1 hour, 10 Tempo.
Come.
871, can you special call 1 engine for relief and 1 truck to replace the current fast truck, which was not put into use.
10-4, standby. Welcome to the field com.
Field com.
Your relief engine will be engine 283, and your new fast truck will be ladder 132.
283 and 132, Tempo.
0430 hours, dispatcher 249. Is it Brooklyn? Go ahead, field com.
Final progress report. Your second alarm, box 871 at 220 Patchen Avenue. 3-story Brownstone, 20 by 50. Division 15, Deputy Chief Agello reports secondary searches in the cellar and the first floor, complete negative. Still underway throughout the other floors. Can transmit to 1041, code 1, heavy fire on arrival, and we're under control, okay?
10-4, your under control time is 0442 hours. Duration of the box is 1 hour and 33 minutes.
1 hour, 33 minutes. Time for
0442 hours, dispatcher 249.